November 16, 2023, and this is session 1200 of the Omega Communications. Hello, and Lani with you again. It's lovely to be with you again in this way, sharing the flows of energy and information, sharing the expansion of consciousness. And have you noticed that you hear different things in the sessions now? Although some of it may sound familiar, the energy shifts, and the energy shifts you, and you shift the energy. You expand into bringing through a different level of the energy and information. It's all about you connecting in to the greatest cosmic intelligent frequencies that you can absorb. And the more you connect in to the cosmic intelligent systems and the frequency, then the more you will receive and bring forward through you as you. Let's begin today being in that aware and expanded state of receptivity. Thank you. Welcome to this field of energy frequency again as we continue greeting you and encouraging you to enter the correct frequency pattern of your soul and your soul cosmic connection. Or I'm addressing you in this way, representing the extended field of consciousness. This is where you enter the state of consciousness where we exist, and where you also exist completely. Over the recent sessions, you will have felt the awakening within you, and this is your soul state, often referred to simply in the initial stages as your body of light. So as you absorb the frequency pattern here, you come into connection with the energy matrix grid, which is the creative life force. It's the field. You might say it's the field of potential existing around you as an individual and around the collective consciousness who have acquired the attention and moved into the field of the potential. So you might say there are many connected in from different phases of existence around this planetoid consciousness being of Earth, named Earth. And so as you place your ear into the receiving mode of the energy frequency pattern, you may be becoming aware that you are listening to different frequencies from different levels of existences of you. This might remind you of living in a different area where the facilitation of inquiry, the facilitation of fulfillment of needs, the facilitation of creating specific fields of continuity throughout existence, all of that exists. And you will have been and are experiencing all of those aspects of your creative life experience simultaneously. There are moments in every aspect of your creative life force where you sense a lack, you sense a need, you sense something is out of order, out of balance. And as you allow your soul presence to acknowledge that. You are, in a sense, from a conscious state, giving the soul permission to access the energy that facilitates the fulfillment of the precise need that you realized was there. This is an expansion of the quantum field recognition that you need to have, that you are aware of the quantum field of existence. Your soul is a quantum field of experiences, and within it all, and the prime source of your soul is the clearest aspect within the consciousness matrix, and this is the purest state that you connect with. It's you as the soul reconnecting to the and through the clear connections to the point of origin. Already you are sensing what this encompasses, this connection state. You may feel or question, why is there a need to continually access and consciously reconnect to the point of origin of your soul? This is because as consciousness shifts around you, as people move with a different level of intention, and what is implanted in the lower consciousness fields, this affects your level of receptivity. You would become aware of other levels of intention, and so that you avoid being connected into those lower fields of disturbances and distortions of the pure element of creation, then this is the requirement that you acknowledge as you realize you need to reconnect back to the original source, the pure point of creation. So this cosmic origin point of you, and indeed it is the cosmic origin point of all soul systems. There is, however, the individual point of your accessibility to it, because you became individualized as the soul, and you needed to create the circumstances to exist within the expanding field of earth consciousness, and so you created where the body form would arise from, and you created the circumstances. So coming back to your point of entry into the created body form, you again need to reconnect with the original point of the soul entering the physicality dimension and form, and accessing the frequency pattern of the cosmic soul origin. You see, and we have drawn your attention to the deviations from the original cosmic source, and therefore the information surrounding you in these sessions brings you back so that you acclimatize yourself to the quantum field surrounding you in this space in a very clear area where you are able to easily access the information fields. And then this is what you bring back as you re-enter the physicality space. It assists you, it assists others around you, it assists others of you and through you, by which we are referring to ancestral patterns, descendants, and all through the cosmic matrix field that you are attuned to. There is a vibration, a frequency that connects you into several life patterns relative to the soul and where the soul exists. And likewise, familiar soul energies connected through the conscious grid of the matrix of the cosmic intelligence systems. This is another way of entering that cosmic frequency, refreshing all areas relating to your physicality existences, and these are many, and they also are bringing into your individual soul the remembrance of the clear connections. It frees a level of communication between you as the soul and the ones you come in contact with who are part of the cosmic intelligence system, of the relativity systems, the vibration of the frequency that coexists around all of you within that individual network. This exists beyond your measurement of time. It always exists because it is part of the field of potential of the soul principle of life. Assimilating this as you are now in a deeper way, assimilating it more deeply and realizing your presence and the importance. As you realize all of this, you are changing the frequency pattern of the life pattern of you. This allows you, and also brings up in you, creation again. Simply because you are existing within certain civilization existences concurrently with what you are focused within and on, this indicates that your presence is also felt within the other individual dimensional existences. There is a constant feeding between your soul presences in whatever dimensional existence you are present. Therefore, while we are addressing you as a current individual soul, the information patterns, the cosmic frequency is also moving into all aspects where your soul is currently existing. This changes many of the patterns that you might have thought were fixed, were perhaps inherited, really they were simply false memories, or memories that had been created that are not relevant as you continue your expansion into the cosmic frequency pattern. You are designed as a creative presence. Remember, every thought you have is a creation. So bring all of your thoughts into conscious awareness of being the soul creator. This has increased your frequency, the life force, the energy field of you. And we observe this. Therefore, our mission in this presentation is complete. Aurum out. I am known as Yulia, and I am with you in this presentation, enjoying your enjoyment and your response to what you have received in this gathering space. This is a gathering space created from your soul essence. And your soul essence includes everything that is drawn into you in this space, conveying cosmic frequency patterns known as cosmic intelligent field throughout your systems. And this is the expansion of your soul, fully experiencing joyfulness. This is the natural state that exists as your soul within every outward, you might say, every physical happening. The importance is to remember your soul presence. We are reminding you of this. Taking this into you in accordance with your soul principles, now bring this back into your life form. And I'm using these words because, in a sense, I am right with you in the dimension that you identify with as the physical world of materialism. So your soul presence is a very real influencing factor as your presence around you in your environment. This is all with you. I withdraw now, Yulia out. Lani speaking again. I do acknowledge with gratitude what we have received today through the presences of Yulia and Aurum and the collective consciousness field. This is a wonderful session that I respond to as an individual, and I'm sure you will respond to it in the way that you have drawn in specific words and specific energy. Allow it all to be present with you, with all of the dimensions that you are. Thanks again for being here with me. This ends this presentation through omegacommunications.co.nz, the Omega Communications portal. Do make sure you are fully present and recognizing the current time as we measure it, because it's to do with the alignment of our planet with the sun, and even through the sun with the greater cosmic field. Thank you.